Howdy, my viewers. It's your good old buddy here. I'm back. It is Team Rai, and I will be the host for the rest of the evening. But you know I'm the host anyway, so I just want to say that regardless. I never did that before. Anyway, hopefully everyone out there is doing pretty freaking good. I am doing good. Now, let's discuss some wrestling news, shall we? Now, Bret the Hitman Hart. This guy is a freaking legend, Hall of Famer. This guy has some great matches. He won a lot of championships in his wrestling career and all that great stuff. Now, I grew up with Bret the Hitman Hart. I used to watch him when I was a little kid. I used to watch him when I got a little older, a teenager, when he used to be in WCW. His WCW run was not very good. The WF run was way better in my eyes. I think they treat him better. But ever since the screw job, he was bitter. And when his brother passed away, he was very upset, sad. But rest in peace, Owen Hart. We still miss you. He really needs to be in the Hall of Fame, but we all know why he's not in the Hall of Fame. So I'm not going to go into detail. And I think another thing is why Bret Hart is a lot bitter these days. He don't like the current product and all that other stuff. That's just my guess, you know. I watched one of his interviews and he's not a very happy camper. Maybe because I'm guessing maybe he has arthritis in his body, or maybe he has a lot of issues he's not going to address to the world. Not too sure. I think a couple of years ago that he had sold his mom and dad's house in Canada. A lot of history. I'm surprised he didn't want to keep it. Then he can make his own wrestling school out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting off subject here. The reason I want to discuss this. Recently, Sasha Banks was on a podcast, Sam podcast from New York City, and she was very complaining about she was getting buried and not using her, not getting buried, but not using her properly. Like, example, she just won the women's belt against Alyssa Bliss, and then she had to drop it the next night or something like that, and very, very poor booking. Then Bret Hart had to say something about Sasha Banks. I'll put the article down below. So these wrestlers can never get along with the former wrestlers from back in the day or the current wrestlers, you know. So I don't know. Let me see what they have to say. Bret Hart. Okay. Yeah, Sam Robertson wrestling podcast. Probably you guys heard of him. He's a pretty awesome wrestling podcast. He knows what he's doing. So, and I bet any money once Sasha Banks finds out what Bret Hart and him and Hart had to say about Sasha Banks, and she will probably respond, or maybe not. So it does not look like a bad interview what Bret Hart had to say. I'm just skimming through it, so I don't know. It's sad that he had a lot of issues. Bret Hart, I think he had I know he overcome the odds. Didn't he have like a seizure or something like that? I forget what he had not that long ago. Thank God he overcome his odds. Off the record, I think the only time I saw him compete in WF ring between him and his brother, rest in peace, Owen Hart, SummerSlam '94, was my brother, my dad, at the United Center, the original steel cage match, classic one, the ones they had to put together during the event, not before the event, not like these days. But I'm just skimming through it. This article, it seemed like he's. Let me see here. He says right here. Bret Hart says, other than a few select reasons, there is no reason to be rude to your fans. So I'm assuming that he's complaining about Sasha Banks. You know, I'm not too sure if you've seen that one video that I think during SummerSlam weekend that the fans wanted her autograph, and she just did not pay attention to her fans. I don't know if she was in a bad mood or not bad mood, but if you're a WWE superstar, woman or man, you should always address your freaking fans. And I'm really surprised that WWE does not give her a fine. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like they do for the NFL. If you don't talk to the media, you get fined. Because if you talk to the media, that's the reporters, then they have something to talk about on their website, on their podcasts, newspapers. But wrestling is a different story. That's just my thing. If she don't want to talk, that's okay. But a lot of these fans are so bitter, and they call her the B word, and she sucks as a wrestler. But whatever, everyone out there have their own opinion on Sasha Banks. I think she's a very, very unique talent, But I guess WWE just want to give her a long title run. I don't know why. Maybe because she's so bitter backstage. Maybe she did something stupid, and maybe WWE say, you know what, we'll give you the title, but not a long title run. And I guess Sasha says, all right. And then when she loses it, she complains on social media, on podcasts, and then other former WWE superstars listen to that, or current WWE superstars listen to it, and then they complain about it. You know what I'm saying? They say, why you say that, Sasha? If you don't like it, Sasha, then you can leave the company once the contract expires, So I don't know. But I love Bret Hart. He's a great wrestler. I mean, I don't love him that way, but he's a great performer. I got one of his autographs. I think I ordered it from his official website. It took forever because it's from Canada. I don't know if that website is still around, but I still gotta hang that up somewhere in my room. I gotta get a frame. That's one from WrestleMania 26 between him and McMahon. That match sucks. It was awful. That match never took place, but whatever. It's all about the money. But I got an autograph. Hopefully it's from him, legit. So I gotta get a frame and I put it somewhere in my room. I gotta make some room. I got all this other stuff. So I gotta rearrange my stuff whenever that ever happened. I gotta be in the mood for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put the article down below and let me know what you think what Bret Hart had to say about Sasha Banks. So like this discussion, and don't forget to hit the notification and the little bell, then you know when my next upload. I'm done for tonight. I'll definitely will be back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you sometime on the flip side. Thanks very much, my viewers. This is your good old buddy here once again. It is Team Rai. Thank you for listening.